there's been a lot of early voting in this state. The most it's ever been. I think I saw a number like over 1.5 million early voters.
Exactly.
Does that concern you, knowing that people are getting out to vote, and perhaps some of those people aren't voting for Lindsey Graham, and it might turn this state, South Carolina, who was typically a red state, perhaps a little more purple this time around?
Well, you know, what would bother me if people didn't vote? If the Democrats can organize and outvote the Republicans, we've got nobody to blame but ourselves. If independents are convinced that the Democratic agenda is not radical, we've got nobody to blame but ourselves. But I feel good that South Carolina conservatives understand that a vote for Dr. Bledsoe divides conservatives, and Dr. Bledsoe understands that. This deceptive attempt by my opponent to divide conservatives is going to backfire. So the more people vote, the better. You have the right to vote in South Carolina, and the nation exercise it. The more people vote, the better for Lindsey Graham. The only way I could possibly lose this race, in my view, is for the conservatives, middle-of-the-road people, stay at home, take it for granted. If we turn out to vote, we're going to win.
Let me ask you a positive question.
Sure.
You know, tomorrow is a big day, not just for you, but for the country. But you, on a personal note, going through this again, I mean, it's exhausting. What's going through Lindsey Graham's head, heart, and mind on the last few days, last few hours of this election?
It's overwhelming when you think about all the people who've come to my aid. This is the biggest challenge I've ever faced. $140 million will be spent to defeat me. The most money in the history of the United States Senate has been raised by my opponent to take me out because I've helped the president. I stood up for Kavanaugh, and the liberals want to take me out. What I've realized today is how many people that have my back. People I haven't seen for years are coming out and say, "We're with you, Lindsey." This is a humbling, gratifying experience to know I'm not in it by myself, to know that my voice has been appreciated over time, that I am able to get things done for the Senate. I appreciate my job now more than ever. I want it now more than ever. I think when it comes to my representation of our state, I'm in a good position to make a difference, that I've worked hard to be listened to in Washington, that I know how to get things done, I know how to fight for the conservative cause. I really feel I'm at the top of my game. I'm looking forward to going back for another term, and if the people in South Carolina reward me with that, I will not let you down.
Chris?
Thank you. Thank you very much.